Hi guys, this is Stella. I'm Stella's mom. Ashley asked me to make just a quick video tutorial of how to do the hair for tonight and shoot it out. So hopefully you guys haven't done it yet. We're a little late getting it out. I had my tonsils out and I'm a little exhausted. But we didn't do the hair before recital last night because Stella was in tap. And so Ashley and I kind of worked on this once we got there to kind of figure out exactly what she wanted. So I know the girls were saying no French braid. This is supposed to be a French braid. And then a super, super high bun up here. And then this is supposed to be slicked back. So I'm gonna show you how I did it and how it made it work and how it was so easy for me. And maybe that will kind of help you. So I'm not gonna be as slick and as fancy as I normally would be with all the hair products because I have to take it out and do Stella's hair for how we would do her tap number. But I am just going to give you a quick little tutorial. So I'm going to part it here on the side, just right in front of her ear. And that's going to be our French braid for the right hand side. So you can see I've parted it here for the right hand side braid. And then we're just going to leave this, and we are eventually going to part again here on this side too. So we're gonna start with the braid here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take like a small little section right here. And what our plan is to use the whole section here in our French braid. I'm gonna slow this a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide this into 3 sections, and I'm going to start with my first piece here, and I'm going to go under, and then my piece here, back here, will go under. So instead of going over like we normally do with a French braid, we're going to go under. I hope you can see that. Okay, so and then I'm going to grab here from the front and add it to my piece in the front and go under, and then we'll grab here from the back and add it to the back piece and go under. And all the while we're kind of just trying to keep it up here on the top and on the right. So, and we're just kind of trying to use some of this hair that we've used to part. And I'm still also kind of grabbing from this back hair, so don't feel like you only have to use what you use to part. But you do need to grab this hair from the side. You do need to pick up all this hair. And don't worry about what pieces you pick up here. They will all work out into your little bun. It's not going to make a big difference. But these pieces on the side, you do need to make sure that you pick up. And once you've picked up all the pieces on the side, you can kind of stop picking up pieces here and just kind of start braiding if you want. Or you can pick up. Either way, it's not going to matter. But you do want to just continue to get to the side. Once you get to the back of the earlobe, then you know that your braid is done. And then you can just make a couple, and have Stella turn so you can see. I'm going to stop picking up, and I'm just going to do a couple little normal braid pieces on it. And then I'm going to just add my clear elastic band to it. So you can see that we have just like a French braid up and this really pretty braid. Okay, now on this side of her hair, also right in front of her ear is where I'm going to part, and I'm just going to have Stella, or right behind her ear I guess I should say, and I'm just going to have Stella hold that. And then all this hair that's left is what's going to make a really, really high bun. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use a brush, and you're going to want to brush this hair as high as you can. This is the part that is really important to Ashley. She wants this bun to sit high on her head. This is what she wants to see. She wants to see the bun. And so the trick that I have found with this, the trick that I have found that super easy to make a messy bun is I like to just make a high ponytail, and as I'm threading it through, my very last time I stop and I don't pull the ponytail through all the way on the very last time. So as you can see, I just have this funky little bobber that kind of ends there. And then we have this funny little bobber that hangs out in the back. And what I do with the tail here is with this thing that is the elastic, I wrap the tail in the back. So now we have the base of this messy bun. These two big bobbers that are just the big base of the messy bun. So while we have the base of the messy bun that you can see now is really good at the top of her head, we're going to use this piece. If I had included this in trying to bring this up high, can you see what it would have done? It would have given her this slicked up mousse look. So that's why I left this out. So now I can just bring this back and incorporate it into my bun without having it look super messy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to incorporate this into my messy bun now. So now I'm just slicking it back and I'm just gonna wrap it around and just use elastic bands to kind of secure this part into place. And it can actually just be part of your messiness if you want. It can be like fun tails if you want tails on your messy buns, or you can like, you know, curl them and make them little pieces however you want with these little tails, or you can just continue to wrap them around and bobby pin them. So with what you've got here that's all messy, I like to kind of pinch it like this and take more little elastic bands and wrap them around this, and then I kind of pull and pinch, and then we take our bobby pins and we just sit and push them into place and just pull and pinch and just continue to make this messy all over the place. So that's kind of how we get our messy bun. And with this side, I would pin this a little bit more too and make sure that you can kind of get it into place. The very, very last thing is you need to take this braid and you need to pull it and separate it and fan it out. And if you want, probably the smart thing to do, and I should have learned my lesson from last night, is to fan this out before you get it in the bun, because it's kind of painful. But because you did it an under braid, it makes this beautiful, you can really fan it out so pretty. So see how fun and fanned out that can be. And then once you start kind of pinning these messy bun pieces down, it can make a really fun messy bun. So anyway, I'm gonna hold this up so you can kind of see Stella a little bit better. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Stella, stand, just, yeah. You can kind of see. So there's our messy bun braid tutorial. Hopefully that helps you a little bit know how we did it and how we made it work. It's not as slick and as perfect as I was normally do it with product and hairspray and all those kind of things. And I would still pin this a lot more and probably some more rubber bands to hold it into place. But I hope that kind of helps give you an idea of how we did that. And we'll see you guys tonight. Bye.